Hollywood Connections, and this is...
Tazz Hart, but you can call me Tazz. It's a lot easier and not as comical.
So what do you do?
Well, I work at Busch Gardens and I work at Publix, but of course I'm more known at Busch Gardens. I work at the back of the train. I tell you about the animals, the attractions, the places to eat, of course, and all that good stuff.
So you have a really good radio voice.
I appreciate that. I didn't really know about it until I started working at Busch Gardens. There's an older gentleman named Brad there that when I got on the back talking on the mic, I was very nervous. So he gave me a lot of tips and pointers, and I'd listen to the way he spoke, how he brought his voice up and held it, and dropped it back down, moving it around, and I picked it up from him. So thank you, Brad.
So, it was kind of like me, the first time that I got into the radio business, the radio business.
Just about. And I must say, I do like your voice also and how you carry yourself.
Thank you.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
11.
Oh, my gosh. You're going to go places.
Shocker.
Man, yes, you are going to go places.
Can you teach him how to do your voice? Like if you're at Busch Gardens.
Oh, God.
It's weird. I don't know how to describe what I'm doing. I'm kind of tightening my voice box. So instead of talking like this, it gets kind of deeper, and I just move it up and move it down. So at the end of certain sentences, you kind of raise your voice for excitement, and then drop it down whenever you're done with the statement.
Can you give him like a one-liner?
Definition of a one-liner. A joke?
Like a one-line, like something that you would be doing to teach him like how to do Busch Gardens.
Okay. On the safeties, there's a point where you have to tell them all about the things they can't do. I would say something such as
Don't shoot people.
Oh, of course. Hopefully not.
No, wow.
Depends. If you're shooting them with a picture or camera, that's okay.
Actually, no, because they actually might not like it too.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I know what you
I
mean.
want you to follow his voice. See if you can do what he does.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Say that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. If you take my job at Busch Gardens, we can't be friends anymore.
Oh, God.
In the future.
If you take my job at Busch Gardens, we will not be friends anymore.
Agreed. Fair enough.
Ask him to do his intro like he does. Like if you were on the train. Like you're on the train right now.
Can you do your intro?
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Serengeti Express here at Busch Gardens. My name is Tazz, and I'll be your conductor. And before we leave, I need to tell you all the things you can't do on the train. I know, bummer. You can't eat, drink, and or smoke. That includes e-cigarettes and vaporizing pens. And for you old-fashioned mobsters out there, you got to put your cigars out as well. Oh. Now, of course, if you have any strollers, you can bring them on the train with you as long as you can fold them up, and the child cannot remain in the stroller. Please, do not fold your children, as tempting as it may be sometimes. Thank you.
That was awesome. Can you give us a little like animal kingdom something?
Okay. Now, if you look over to the left-hand side, you'll be able to see the Grant zebra. The Grant zebra is the smallest of the zebra species and, of course, the most photographed because their stripes go all the way around their body. Now, if you've ever seen a picture of a zebra, more than likely it was a Grant zebra. Fun fact, zebras are not black and white. They're dark brown and white. The older they get, the darker the brown becomes, and it looks black, but it's not. So, ladies, if you have any zebra print articles of clothing at your house and it's black and white, bring them back to the store you bought them from and press charges for false advertisement. Just kidding though. Don't do that. It won't hold up in court.
Alright, so thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, my good man. Pleasure meeting you. If I shake your hand, awesome sauce.
Yes.
And I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Adventure Time's a favorite show of mine.
Mine too.